When they say it takes a village to raise a kid, it takes a village to raise kids, bro. And it's generational, because if you don't fight to try to break the patterns and the trends and the evil spiritual things that went down your bloodline, and I mean, you got to really think about it. If your parent was messed up, and their parent was messed up, and their parent was messed up, and that their parent, it just go on and on and on and on and on and on, and the cycle just keeps on. Like, and it's just hard, bro. It's hard, like raising kids, because you gotta work on yourself. If you don't even realize that you have to work on yourself, and you have to do inner work, and that's a lot of work. Like, real talk, I was ordained as a minister. I love God. I'm not lying. I have a lot of issues that I have to fight. And I see a few of them still, I'm still dealing with things, and it's like rubbing off on my children. And if I don't try to correct it and break it, then it'll be rubbing off on their children. Right? It's a lot, bro. So that's why God said, don't judge nobody for the time. That's why God said that He is the judge. Like, He is the author and the finisher of our faith. He sees your end. Like, regardless of you saying, well, God, why I had to go through this? Oh, God, why this? Why that? I don't know why. I have a lot of whys, and I don't know why. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why. I don't know. All I know is it happened. And now, right now, I'm working on myself. Like, bro, I just realized I've been to church. I wasn't raised in church, but I've been in church a good little time. And was ordained, fasting, praying, celibate, fell off. And then right now, been in a whole season of finding out who I am. Finding out, wait, excuse me. I had to walk. Excuse me, because I'm not stopping this video. I'm not going to stop this video, because I'm not doing it over. So, been in a season of seeing who you are and your issues. And I'm like, God, bruh, I'm like really gonna bust hell wide open. Still here, I got almonds in my mouth. I was eating, trying to diet, trying to lose weight, all this. Still trying to do the music. Like, I'm still trying to do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do it. Like, that's a whole nother video. But being in church, and I'm just not saying church ain't effective, but you have to put in the work. Let's say this. You can't just sit in church and have the pastor praying and have the pastor fasting and have the pastor researching and have the pastor seeking God and doing all these things. And, it's a process. But at some point, you got to get off milk and get on meat. And you got to start doing the inner work. You got to start seeking God. You got to start praying. And you got to start getting up and praying and seeking God and meditating and fasting and doing all this stuff. And I did it. I kind of was, it's just a problem. I'm not taking away nothing. I don't feel bad about nothing, but I'm correcting. This is where I am right now in my life. God, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to do the work, and I'm going to get right, because I don't want my children fighting these demons that I fight. That these generational, these patterns or these training as a child. And everybody, let me tell you something, everybody is doing the best they can. Some people not. Some people, I can't judge people. I take it back, Lord. I take it back. You can only do what you know. And that goes back, way back. You can only, and then, you can only do what you know. And sometimes in your process, you hurt people. But when they grow up, then they realize, like, I've been hurt a lot, betrayed, abused, not physically abused, like, no, like just, other stuff, cheated on, stuff like that. Okay, the little one is up. I got a 2-year-old. But come on, I gotta stay focused, bro. I'm trying. Mamas, you know, I'm trying to do video, trying to minister. You got the baby, just woke up. You gotta multitask. So it takes a lot to raise the kids. Basically, is what I'm saying is like begin to work on you. Really do inner work so you can really evolve and really get to the level of deliverance, of breaking the patterns, so that the next generation can like be better, you know. And yeah, I'm like, I'm in awe because God is real. And God, you know, we complain about other people and this one doing this and that one doing this and isn't that, and really you the problem. And really God is trying to speak to you. Get yourself together. Change your ways. And then everything else will change. And it's a lot of work, but it's not impossible. If you focus and this is what you want to do, you recognize like, hey, something wrong. It ain't right. I'm not right. I don't. And then you start thinking about your kids like, well, I want the best for them. Then you need to do the inner work on yourself. And that's what I'm just trying to say. I'm like, it takes a lot to raise kids. I'm just like, don't judge people. Like, bruh, don't judge people. Like, for real. Everybody going through. Everybody got vices. Everybody got issues. Everybody got something they dealing with. I don't care what you think. The Holy Ghost feels speaking in tongues. Shoboko randele bo satana ma shanta shanta. And the saya they be saying and all that. I'm holy. No, baby. You got something. You're not perfect. I've tried to be perfect. It's not attainable. That's why Jesus came. We needed atonement. We needed there's laws, spiritual laws. I guess there's a certain way something is set up. God had to send himself. We needed help. So don't judge nobody, bro. Don't gossip. Like, I'm talking to myself. Cut it out. Stop talking people business. Start repeating stuff you see. It ain't real. You don't know the truth. You don't know that person. You don't know the story. You don't know both sides. You don't know. That's why we really have to apply the word. We really have to have discipline. Now I'm going back and I'm just asking God to redeem the time because it's been a lot, you know, but it's okay. It's all right. You just recognize what's happening in your life, recognize who you are and what you need to do. And then I was almost about to start crying. Because you could think I'm there, I'm there, and you're not. You know, so and people going through so much. People got so many issues. You don't know their childhood. You don't know what they raised up in. You don't know what they've been through. So you can't judge them because you don't know the finished work. You don't know the end of them. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at somebody. You can look at them. There's a lot of people I looked at, but now I've learned, like, bro, don't judge them. You don't know what God have for them. They could be. You can look at me. I mean, go look at all my old songs, and look at me now. I have evolved, and I'm trying to do better, and I'm not there then. But if you judge me from my old songs, you would say this girl going straight to hell. This mother got demons on her. I look at my own self back in the day and listen to them songs and be like, bruh, I had some demons on me. Like, yo, oh my goodness. And then I had a child, and then now I got all these songs. I had to renounce all that and just rebuke all that and like, nah, I don't live by none of that I said. I'm sorry. I don't want to, cause it's real in the field. And them demons start fighting and coming, and your words, y'all know your words, you speak it, manifest. You gotta renounce all that negative stuff. And then I was young. I mean, when you're young, you just wilding out. You young. You don't know. You don't know. And even if people trying to talk to you and give you advice, you're not listening. So you gotta go and learn and live on your own. Now there are some smart kids and I talk to the young kids. If you have somebody that's giving you advice and talking to you and trying to guide you, please listen. Please listen. They lived this life already. They've been through that stage of where you at. You can save yourself a lot of trouble. You can save yourself a lot of heartache, a lot of problems just by listening to some wise older people that have been through, especially the ones that's every day that's evolving and working on themselves. But it's like my video was about, it was about raising kids because I have an 18-year-old and I have a 2-year-old, and it's a lot. And looking at my 18-year-old, and I'm like, no, don't do that. No, don't do it. Just listen to me. Just do this. Just, do this. And they hard-headed. They don't hear nothing. You stupid. You have to trust God to let them go in this world. It's evil people, evil, demonic world. And you got to trust God and be like, God, please keep them because, and then you think about God kept you. But I just wanted to get on. I haven't did a video in a long time. I haven't been ministering. I've been through a lot in these past about 7 years. Dang, I guess I'll come on and begin to tell you what I've been going through and all that type of stuff. It's good. I mean, it wasn't good going through it, but it's good. And a lot of it is God looking at me and saying, I'm a dreamer. So I dream a lot of stuff. I dream stuff that's going to happen. I see stuff I don't understand all the time. But I was going through a lot of stuff about and thinking it's other people, which it is, but it's all in how you handle stuff. And God was just showing me, no, okay, yeah, this is going on, but look at you. Look at how you handling it. Look how you talking. Look how you acting. And I was like, damn, I was acting like a dang devil. They act more Christian than me. I'm an ordained minister, ministering, doing gospel music. I love God. I'm the #1 Jesus freak and acting straight like the devil. And like, God, well, why am I still like this? Like, what is going on? But I see it now, so I am in recovery. I'm healing. I'm focusing, really getting down to the root of things, really getting delivered because I'm doing this music and everything is spiritual. Everything is vibrational. And I am not trying to put out the wrong vibes out here. I'm not doing it, bro. I can't. I just can't. It's too serious. It's too serious. So I want y'all to not judge people. Not listen to the media and what they putting out there. Because if you don't really know that person or the family or you don't know. They don't know. They could just make up stuff. They want views and gossip and, that's the industry. But stop talking people business. Stop judging people. Pray for people because we all need prayer. We all have something. We all need help. We all really in this together. Kind of hard because of, everything, just going through stuff, right? People, but I mean, people got trust issues. People got hurt issues. People got, trust issues is major. Anger issues is major. I'm talking about myself, so I can speak on all of that. Like, so much. People going through so much, but I'm so glad that I'm in a stage of really digging in and really getting free and really understanding why. And really, really, really praying like never before. Really, really fasting like never. I'm doing it. I did it before, but I'm on another level now. I'm getting more understanding. And that's what life is about. But stop judging people. Stop talking about people. Stop being in people's business. Pray for them. And work on yourself. Man, there's almonds all in my mouth. Like, really analyze yourself. See, look at your issues. Look how you act. And, see what's going on. Analyze it and start researching and really start looking for people who've been through it and got out of it. Like, do the work and get yourself free. Like, get yourself healed. And then communication. Talk. Discuss stuff. Like, discuss. Talk. Like, you don't know. You don't know. And if you don't know, you only assume. And assuming is making an ass out of yourself because your perception, you don't know. How is your perception? How do you think that you don't trust people, then you and you're negative, you're always gonna think the negative. And that most times that ain't it. And that's kinda like me. I'm thinking, nigga, everybody after me. Everybody doing me wrong. They ain't right because of what I've been through. But then lately I just been really thinking like, no, just think. Just stop. Maybe this is going on. Maybe that's going on. Maybe this happened. And guess what? I did that. And guess what? It was totally something that was not what I was thinking. So work on yourself. And if you have kids, really work on yourself so you could just give your kids the best start, and you probably, they going to have their issues. They going to go through. I mean, my child 18, but I could still, work on it. I could still pray more. I could still just try to just mend things, whatever it is going on, just communication. So let's go back. Let's go back. It takes a village to raise kids. That is not a cliche. It takes a village. Stop keeping up with the media and all that's made up to keep you coming, to keep you, like, you don't know these people. You don't know what they're going through. Like, and I ain't with it. But I'm about to be so raw, so regular, so real. Like, yo, time out for all that. Y'all not putting no chains on me. Y'all ain't putting no bondage on me. Y'all ain't having me no, I'm going to be me. And I'm just getting to the point of me being comfortable with me. Because I ain't gonna lie, the media put a lot of pressure on you. You be in your mind like, bro, man, no, I need to do this. No, not gonna get me. Not gonna get me. So, I done forgot what I was saying. I done forgot what the world my whole point. I had so many points. I started out with, it takes a village to raise the kids. Moms, man, just keep pressing, keep praying for your children. Keep doing the best that you can and think about them, because one day you're going to leave, and just think about them and make them the best that they can be. Teach them about credit, teach them about finances, save up money for them, set this up for them, get them to make sure they get a trade or get a skill. Even if they want to do their own business, just have something, you could just set them up, bro. Think about your life. Think about what you wish it happened with you and do it with them. And then just stop judging people you don't know they in. And just, it's really about, set your boundaries. You have to have boundaries. But it's really about just coming together and just love, like understanding and love, because everybody just going through. Everybody. I just watched the interview with DMX's sister, and I understand addiction. I'm addicted to food. Like sugar, they say it's like heroin. Once they got that in your system, you got to fight that. But they got people who are addicted to all kind of stuff. Porn, TV, sex, drugs. I got people in my family addicted to drugs. And they do things because it's the addiction. And I think it's a spirit behind it. Because if you look at it, like, if you look at the different addictions, you see how everybody, they all have the same, swag or same. It's a spirit. Like, yo, we got to break that. Like, people messed up. Now you gotta handle people a certain way, but you gotta understand also, people addicted to sex, people have issues, have mommy issues like men, and then they grow up abusing women. Like, bro, you really gotta understand, bro. It's so much, yo. Bro, so much. So much. It's so much, but it's not impossible, because God said that you can do all things through him. And you really can. But you really gotta focus, bro. You gotta get to it. And you can't give up. And see, my next EP is endurance. And that's where I'm at in my life. Because it's something that I had to, like, it's just, the lesson always gonna be for you first. And you'll live it. I'm living it. So I'm gonna be able to tell you, you can make it. At any age. I don't care how you feel. And you going to hear it in my songs. You going to fall down. You can get up. Whatever you got to do. You got to crawl. You got to roll. You got to limp. You got to drag yourself. Just do it. Make it to the finish line. Like, just keep on. So, that's coming. Because my mission with music is totally different, bro. It's my ministry. It ain't even about being the number one rapper, the best rapper, because at a point I can write, like I can metaphorically write, like I can write, like I can really get down when it comes to writing. And if I want to get prideful and make it about me and egotistical, I can write and just be like, yeah, I really can. Like I really could go there, but it ain't about me. And really, I don't even write like that no more. I might write, and then if I feel, I write in my flesh, and then when I go back to it and be like, nah, that ain't what God want me to do, and I just put it to the side. But basically, I just be like, God, what you want me to write? All right, let's go. What do you want me to do? Because it ain't about me. And I'm trying to help people. Because you ain't going to be alone. So what you gonna do while you're here? Some people don't believe in God. Some people don't believe in Jesus. Some people don't believe in hell. Some people don't believe in heaven. I've had enough experiences to know that, like, yeah, nah, I didn't experience too much, and I'm sure I'm about to experience a lot more to not believe that. Like, nah. You got a spirit. Your spirit going somewhere. And bruh, I don't like heat. I don't like evil. I don't like the dark. I like the sun. I like the light. I ain't going no dark, evil, nasty funk. I don't like nastiness. I don't like funk, stink smells. Nah, I can't do it. I need to be running in the field with some rainbows and some beautiful flowers and the cool breeze and the bright, crisp sun and love and joy and peace. And that's what I'm trying to be. I want to get to the love and the joy and the peace and the calmness and just the trust in God and just laying back and just like, God got it, because he got it. So this is 24 minutes. I guess I'll put it on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I don't know. I hope you got something out of this video. I'll be back more, doing more videos. Bro, I ain't even combed my hair. Look at this. Look at this. I got some long, thick hair, but woo. Anyway, love y'all. I'm really about being real and genuine. And I've always been like that. Even when I was angry, I was angry. I was mad, I was mad. When I was talking, rah, 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 that's what I felt. That was the spirit that was on me. And so I always was genuine with what I was doing. But now, I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be loud. I don't want to be I don't even know what to say. I don't want to be none of that. I want to be loving. I want to be calming. I want to be helpful. I want to be, that's how I want to be. And I'm going to be it. See y'all later.